All right, we're here at Saarihelvetti with the Mikas from More Subita. They just performed, but what a performance this was. A very special performance, at least for one of the songs, because there was this douchebag on stage hitting a cowbell like his life depended on it. So how the hell do you allow something like this to happen?
Well, what's there not to laugh about metal music? You know, old, grown men doing windmill, like family guys doing windmill on stage, age 40. So we need more humor like that.
I don't disagree with you. It was humorous, to say the least, but I really appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to do that. That was super cool. Do you regret it?
Not one bit. Not one bit. Yeah. In my opinion, it was super awesome. Like, these kind of things rarely happen. So
I agree. I think the metal world sometimes takes themselves too seriously, and I think something like this, it lightens up the mood. It's something fun. But besides that, you guys have a big tour. Now let's talk about something. I just said we don't need to talk about things serious, and now we're going to talk about something a little bit more serious. You guys have a big tour coming up with Premier in October, I believe. What can fans expect from this tour as far as you guys are concerned?
Lots of triggerings. Tour is called Trigger Wars. Like there's fanatic drummers on stage. So that's where the Trigger Wars name comes from. And well, lots of blastings, lots of good times, fast songs, beer, good times overall. I think it's a nice combination with Brimmer and us. So we don't have to fight for the same audience. We can just perform on the same night and same events. So it's a good combination, I think.
Tours like this, are they exciting for you? Like, do you always look forward to hitting the road with the rest of the gang and then having such an incredible tour package that also includes Assemble the Chariots, by the way?
absolutely yes. That's the one thing I love the most. You know, these guys are one of the best things in my life, and since the time I moved away from Oulu, like Emily did a bit before, it's always have these good gatherings with just of us guys, having fun, having a blast, playing good music. What else can you say? It's like the essence of metal.
Just having a good time.
Yeah.
Now, one thing is to be on tour, the other thing is to play these festivals. Is it more stressful to play a festival when you have breaks in between and you don't have an opportunity to get into a groove of playing night in and night out?
For us, no. We for a festival gig, you have a limited amount of time for preparation to go on stage, so that's a stress factor. But overall, at this point of our careers, we don't care of the. Well, it would be nice playing every night. You know, the set would be absolutely more tight, but yeah, we just try to enjoy on stage, whether it's a big festival or small gig, or whether there's been few months off stage or not. I don't think it plays a part in our music or our live shows.
Or your enjoyment?
Of course, there's a little bit more like not stress, but tightness before the first show if there's a long pause before the gig. But it doesn't affect that much anymore, since there's technical limitations on every show, and bad show can happen in between a tour or whenever. You just try to enjoy it as much as possible.
And speaking of enjoying it, what song do you enjoy the most when it comes to playing a more Subita set?
Oh geez, this is hard. I'd say As Humanity Sleeps. Weeps, sleeps.
I'm glad he's the one. I know. I'm just glad he's the one that fucked it up, not me. So I'm just glad it was him because he's in the band, and that's impressive.
Yeah, and the thing is why I fucked it up is because we also use term as humanity or humanity. I don't know what's the rest of it. It's actually, we have all the nicknames for setlist. Yeah.
On the setlist is always written only humanity, so who cares?
Or some shit like that.
I think the thing is next time, instead of naming it so long, just one word.
Yeah, like a vial. We usually write Ville.
Saying you guys have a big tour coming up in October. I wish you guys nothing but the best with that tour. Now let's just try to duplicate that tour across the pond.
That's right. We were talking about a Canadian tour. Maybe we can come with Brummer. You never know. Hopefully.
Well, you guys can always stop at my house for some breakfast and pancakes and some barbecue or something like that. So I really hope to see you guys across the pond at some point in time. It was a pleasure seeing you guys today. It was a pleasure being on stage with you. Thank you very much to both of you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Petro. Thanks for attending the show. I need to add something. You have always spot as the lead cowbellist of our band. So
At least in spirit.
At least in spirit. And whenever it happens that you're attending the show, you can come on stage.
That sounds good. So it's an open offer from now on. Anytime I'm in town and these guys are playing, you're gonna see my ass on stage playing the cowbell. I promise you I'll get better. All right, guys.
All right.
See ya.